opportunities.
You're speaking about your land reform again.
The land which the people work should also belong to them. Democracy is not compatible with feudal rule.
With all respect, this is not America.
I know, my friend, I know. This is Burma. But that does not mean there is no place here for freedom, equality, and the happiness of the people, does it?
Und, haben Sie sich eingelebt?
Ja, das Land ist wirklich prachtvoll und die Menschen sind wunderbar. Ich genieße ihr Essen, ich lerne ihre Sprache. Ich habe ungefähr 40 Dienerinnen und Diener, die wir nicht wirklich brauchen. Die wir aber auch nicht entlassen können, weil jeder von ihnen eine Großfamilie zu ernähren hat, für die ich mich natürlich inzwischen auch verantwortlich fühle.
Also wenig Privatleben.
Ja. Wenn ich aufwache, dann schaue ich erstmal durchs Fenster und zähle die Schuhe vor dem Eingang, damit ich ungefähr weiß, mit wie vielen Menschen ich rechnen muss, wenn ich mich ausfrage.
Und Sau?
Er ist unermüdlich bei seinen Staatsgeschäften. Er ist wirklich fest entschlossen, die Demokratie nach Südostasien zu importieren.
Eine Herkulesaufgabe oder eine Sisyphusarbeit?
Naja, griechische Mythologie gepaart mit buddhistischer Tradition und amerikanischem Pragmatismus. Das ist vielleicht gar kein schlechtes Konzept.
Ich komme ziemlich viel herum. Ich habe das ganze Land gesehen, wie Sie wissen. Der Krieg hat viel zerstört. Bewässerungsgräben, ganze Dörfer. Die Hälfte der Straßen sind nicht mehr passierbar. Es gibt kaum noch Infrastruktur. Es ist nicht überall so beschaulich wie hier. Es waren ziemlich dunkle Zeiten in Burma in den letzten Jahren. Ich weiß nicht, ob sich das ändern wird.
Ja, aber Fritz, wir sind Optimisten. Es ist besser, ein paar Lichter anzuzünden, als über die Dunkelheit zu schimpfen. Es ist heiß.
Ja, kann man sagen.
Look, Fritz. That's where we are establishing our test plantations. Pineapple, coffee, ginger, peanuts, and oranges. We want to find out how various crops will manage in this climate.
Oh, I thought people here believe you get malaria from citrus fruit.
Yes, and that's why I make a point of drinking gallons of freshly squeezed orange and lemon juice at every opportunity in public.
If the Mahadevi survives, the people might accept foods that are richer in vitamins.
Hey! Don't move! Stand still!
Wukong! What?
A crate.
The poison is absolute deadly. It kills within minutes and there is no antidote. Everything all right again?
For the first time, I was really pleased to be constantly surrounded by men with guns. Did you thank Wukong?
Yes, I did. Homesick?
I am home.
Okay. Well, Mahadevi?
Oh. Why can it always be this way?
It is this way. Now. Inge, you don't have to be strong.
What?
I mean, you don't always have to be strong. All that cannot be easy for you. I'm trying my best here, and I'm sorry if things haven't really turned out.
I am strong. Just because you are sometimes weak doesn't mean the same applies to me, does it?
My darling, I love you so.
It's always the same. There are skirmishes between your troops and the rebels. Your men drive them over the border to Laos or somewhere. But every time they come back again.
I'm aware of this situation. What are you trying to say?
It's a matter of respect, General.
Respect.
Yes, an independent Shan state, autonomy. These are minorities, idealists, political fantasists. What about Cao Kia-shek? And people like him, for example. Do you have men like him under your control?
No. At the moment, he protests openly against our policies at every opportunity that presents itself to him.
If you do not succeed in getting rid of those groups, a Burmese union will be a thing of the past. China, India, the neighboring states, foreign investors, allies, and opponents. Nobody will take you seriously. That is the truth.
Do you like the music?
Excuse me?
Do you think that the band is good?
Well, they're doing the best they can. It's not world class. I mean, the drummer, for example, is...
So, the music bothers you?
No. Yes, but what's the point? I don't hardly think they can do any better.
Get out of here! Damn bastards! Get out!
Well, that was totally unnecessary.
I can secure the respect I want. Here in Burma, and anywhere else. Colonel, pay this man his money, and kick him out of the country.
Are you crazy?
We have to wash away the evil, so we can begin the new year fresh and clean.
You made this up, right?
No, I didn't make this up. You know, this is water festival. I'm allowed to soak you.
Sal! Hey! What's the purpose of this exercise?
The purpose? Well, it's supposed to summon a powerful early monsoon and cool people off after the terrible heat. Come on, let's go down the rest.
No!
Rice.
Cow.
Bird. Knock.
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 But I said it like this.
I knew you would like this, Mahadevi. I was certain.
You were certain?
For several days. Yeah,
But, Moy, I'm not certain myself.
but I am.
Well, the doctor from Namtu will come tomorrow, and then we will know.
The doctor can come, but there is no need. I'm certain.
this what Nevin means by de-escalation? Is that your idea of a united nation? They sent troops to Seaport, officially to fight against the Shan rebels. But in truth, they simply harass our people. You set fire to villages, torture men, and rape numerous women. And now, you dare to demand from me that I should support your stationing of more soldiers in our land?
So Falong, I merely act on behalf of the Special Envoy for the Northern Command of the Army. Your cooperation would be...
Inform your Special Envoy that he cannot count on my cooperation at this point.
You have heard my master's decision.
Those are our people, Yu Tan. Men, women and children we serve, not the other way around. Democracy. The rule of the people, not feudal masters or generals.
Your husband is always so dignified, Mui. But today, he's especially so.
He's so proud because the telephone has come.
Yes. Maybe Sipo will soon be connected to the rest of the world. But I'm not sure I really want that.
New times, Mahadevi.
Yes, new times. Talk to me. You know you can share your troubles with me. That may not reduce them, but at least we can bear them together.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have to worry about me all the time, especially when I should. I mean, you are expecting a child and I just...
Sao. You give everyone so much.
But do they want it? You know, I occasionally get letters from the Colorado School of Mines about jobs they could recommend me. I'm a mining engineer. I can find a job anywhere, any place where people can live in peace.
And you think you will find your peace if you leave Burma to General Levin and his men? Yes. Perhaps then you will no longer be a Shan prince, but you will still be a Shan. You love this country, Sao, and its people. And... no. Your place is here.
You could make a career writing speeches.
Well, if you ever stand for the position of Prime Minister, you can use my gifts.
Inge. Come here. Thank you.
You don't need these anymore, By the way, I know a much better medicine.
Yes, is that so?
This for a start. And then, what about banana milkshake? Whatever they can do in America, we can do here.
Sounds great. What is it, my darling?
Maybe we should postpone the milkshake. Could you please call Moy?
I will summon the doctor right away.
No, there's no time for that. Just please call Moy.
Okay. Hold on. Moy, come. Mayari.
As our girls grew older, no one knew for sure if the Shan people would opt for independence or join the Burmese Federation as stated in the treaty with the British. Those were our best years though, for myself, Sao and all of Sipa, and it looked like things would only get better. Colin, hello.
It's Moy.
Yes?
She's not well.
Alright, I'll come with you then. Moy. She's got a high fever, Colin. Some sort of infection. Typhus, maybe. Have you called the doctor yet?
Medicine is no use.
We have to take her to the hospital. Now.
Forgive me, Mahadevi, but
What?
I'm asking you to give my wife permission to die.
What? Have you gone out of your mind?
It is our custom. Please, try to understand this. This is how we Shan see things. When one of us wishes to go, we let them go.
But how do you know?
I know, Mahadevi. It is her time. But she needs your permission.
What?
She is your servant. So she can only die if you release her and permit her spirit to go wherever it wishes.
No. I cannot do this. I cannot permit her to die. Colin, I want her to live. Give me that. Moy. Bukom. Get Bukom.
And the owl mother gave her little owl babies yet another goodnight kiss on their little owl beaks and covered them up with her wings and then slept all through the night. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Is Mahadevi back yet? Stay with the girls, will you?
Shan rebels!
They're killing him. I have to...
No, Mahadevi, no! Go back, go back!
They're killing him, Bukom.
Go back, quick!
Bukom, we have to get out.
You cannot do everything in one night.
Where have you been? Bukong, you're supposed to protect her. That's your job, to protect her. But she was out all night. Are you out of your mind?
Sao, please let me explain.
There is nothing to explain. He knows what's going on out there. He knows how dangerous it is. You don't have the slightest idea of the situation we are in.
Oh, no?
The overall political situation.
Yes, I know that myself, Sao.
I didn't know where you were. There are soldiers everywhere. Bukong, I will not allow you to place her in such danger again. Is that clear?
Don't take your anger out on Bukong. It was my decision. Do you hear me? My decision. It's about Moi. She has typhoid fever and I didn't want to give her permission to die just like that. I know I should not interfere everywhere. You told me that often enough. But I have to do what I think is right.
What does the doctor say?
He's given her antibiotics. And I'll go and see her tomorrow.
Good. The children were asking for you. I had to play that game with them, you know, the one that your parents sent.
You mean old maid?
Yes. They are unbeatable.
I know.
Come here, darling. The conference in Rangoon is decisive. We shall employ all our strength and apply all our influence in order to achieve our aim.
May I ask what that aim is?
A peaceful solution. The Prime Minister wants fighting between the ethnic groups to stop. That has absolute priority. Burmese, Shan, Karen, Kachin, Mon. The ministers and members of parliament from all groups will be there. A unified democratic Burma at last. You don't believe in this, am I right?
Well, perhaps I am too old, or not old enough.
Either we all decide on a united Burma at this nationalities conference, or we dissolve the federal structure of the state and go our separate ways. Kindly prepare everything.
Are you certain? It is wise to speak up like that in Rangoon.
It is necessary. I do not take myself too seriously, but I believe it is necessary.
Show it to me.
It's for your father.
I want to see it. Me too.
Very well, but you must not tell, all right?
Mm-hmm. What is it?
It's a lucky charm. Your father gave it to me before either of you was born. And now I want to give it back, to protect him.
So how do you use it?
Well, you have to spit on it.
Huh?
It's an old tradition.
Oh! It's Moy! 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 Thank you.
My pleasure.
You want some?
Are you back on your feet again, Mui?
Yes, Mahadevi.
Look at the animal book again.
Thank you for not letting me go. And thank you, Safalong.
For what, Mui? I did nothing.
Yes, you did. You brought her to us.
You rescued her, and I'm proud of you.
Well, perhaps you rescue the whole of Burma now.
I'm working on it. Come here, you two. I have to go. Come on. Come here.
Bye-bye, Papa. Bye,
Let's
Papa.
go.
I love you. Bye-bye, Papa.
Enter.
We are ready, General.
Very well. Take care of this.
I shall be back in a week at the latest.
Good luck.
Okay. Ying-Hei, before I go, you must promise me something.
What's that?
If I should ever fail to return, or if anything happens to me, then go back to Austria with the children.
What are you talking about, Sao?
Without me, none of you would be safe here.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean.
If you don't come back, I shall look for you.
Don't do that. There will be no point. Go to Austria with our daughters and wait for me there, hey? And if you haven't heard from me for several years, then find somebody else who can take care of you and the children.
It will not come to that.
Promise me, please.
You're frightening me.
Promise me. Please.
I promise.
Okay. Come here. It is a good day.
Distribute this to all units. I want everybody who is on this list, and I will hold you personally accountable.
Prime Minister Unu, the Union of Burma no longer requires your services. You will be taken into custody for your own protection. The Revolutionary Council hereby takes over the government.
Mahadevi, may I speak?
Of course, Bukam.
There are many soldiers on the streets. Please, let me fetch the children from school earlier today.
Yes.
Saokia Singh?
Yes. What is the reason for the checkpoint?
Please get out of the car, sir.
Where to?
Please get out of the car, sir.
What is it about, Lieutenant?
Please follow us, sir.
What is going on?
Just follow us.
Enter. Well?
All these individuals are in custody.
Without exception.
Yes, General.
Good. You know what to do.
Once again, I protest against this treatment. Take your hands off me. I am a member of Parliament, and the Prime Minister personally...
There is no Prime Minister anymore!